let's go back. Okay, not that far back. A little, yeah, right there. June 2023, the month where I met my biggest op. Hey, it's me, Pudog3, and welcome back to the channel. And any random person watching this probably thinking, how could you possibly have an op? You're a low-level, nobody, micro-celebrity. Well, random person watching the video, you'd be wrong because I do have an op. And he has been a hater of mine for a very long time. Yes, it's Gamingbrojr Jr. You may know him from such classics as The Flopper Song, BK Whopper Ad Parody, Creepy Piano Class, and Live, real Fortnite fashion shows, scrims, custom matchmaking, Fortnite live stream. And he's also made a diss track on me, which Gamingbrojr Jr., I don't know if you're watching, but go look at that video. There's a few questionable things in that. Gamingbrojr Jr. and I have known each other since I first started YouTube, and I made a hate video about him and I sent it to him. What was wrong with me? And I'd like to clarify that him and I have never ever met. But June is an important month because that was the month where everything was going to change, because I was going to California, baby! The home of the movies, the lights, the camera, the action. And you know me, I like making the movies. I like making the movies. And I'm not from the motherland. But surprisingly enough, I wasn't there only for the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. I was there for consumerism, baby, and give that Mickey Mouse some sweet cash. So yeah, I did go to Disneyland. I took pictures of the characters that I was going to put on screen right now, but that's not important to the story, so I'm just going to skip that right now. This story is about the time I went to Universal Studios Hollywood. I have to do more backstory though, because I wasn't going to be the only one that was in California. I found out that Gamingbrojr Jr. himself would also be in California. So, you know, I had to shoot my shot like I'm Devin Booker, slid into his DMs and said, just letting you know that I'm in California for the next week. Yo! Let's plan a meetup at P3. Well, I'm in Disneyland the next few days and Universal Hollywood at the end of the next week. What days will you be in Disneyland at P3? What's your number? I'm gonna cut this part out the video. Disneyland until Monday, and then I gave him my phone number. So you're at Disney from now to Monday. Yes, I'm going all day tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, and Universal from Tuesday to Friday at P3. Well, I'm heading to Universal on Tuesday. I'm going to be at the park on Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, I'll see what I can plan. Just let me know. Also, how tall are you, by the way? At P3. And viewers watching at home, I am a mean, lean 7 foot tall. If you see anyone who is ever taller than me, they are just actually really tall. Here was the plan that we made. Hey, I'm in California. Alright, cool, let's do something. See, it's not much of a plan. It's like you and your friends in like your hometown saying, let's go do something, and you don't know what to do, so you just like go to Walmart. But Gamingbrojr Jr. and I, we're not gonna go to Walmart. We were going to meet up in Universal Studios Hollywood and enjoy Super Nintendo Land, because I never went before that, and I'd like to now take a moment to describe my experience there. Super Nintendo World Land, whatever it is, in California is a resounding okay. Every single thing there is the longest line literally ever. I don't think I've been more miserable waiting in a line in my life. Another terrible thing about Super Nintendo World is that it's just a big pit, so you kind of just are stuck in the Mario pit. It's like hell in the Mario pit. But I'll admit, the Mario Kart ride is quite fun. You don't even notice that you're going as slow as you go whenever you're driving in a school zone. And I really like the aspect where you can collect all the coins, and then there's a final boss, which is the Bowser Jr. level. It's really fun. But I will admit, I did get the timing wrong on the Koopa Troopa level, and that is one of the mistakes I will never let down, and I think about it every night before I go to sleep. Thankfully, that one wasn't in front of Gamingbrojr Jr. because I wanted to be a little experienced in the field whenever Gamingbrojr Jr. showed up to Mario World. I was gonna run those streets. So now it's time. I'm finally gonna talk about the day I met Gamingbrojr Jr. So the day started off with me going to the Secret Life of Pets ride, and when I got off, I get the text, "Hey Pudog, are you at Universal yet?" "Yeah, I just got here. I was about to text you." "Same. I'm going to ride the Mummy roller coaster, then we can meet by Mario Land. About to park soon." "Okay." Okay, cool. We're true scholars in our time, if you couldn't tell. And I realized I didn't really know what he looked like. I mean, for so many years, he's been a cartoon character. I've been beefing with a guy who's outlined in black marker. However, he at the time, he did just start doing streams of Fortnite, and he has a face cam. So I looked up his Fortnite streams and took a screenshot of the face cam. If he had his hair different or anything, I would not be able to recognize him. If he shaved, I would have not been able to recognize him. But eventually, I did see him, and he was a really nice guy. So we did the Universal Tram Tour, and it was low-key kind of awkward. But the tram tour is not important. That is, I don't even remember the tram tour. A more important thing happens right after the tram tour, when we head down the escalator to Mario Land. Because in Mario Land, the line was 2 hours. The line was 2 hours, and it got me and Gamingbrojr Jr. talking for a very long time. And I'm not gonna lie, I had questions prepared. I had questions like, hey Gamingbrojr Jr., what's up with the thumbnails? What's up with Venom? What's up with Among Us? And guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Robert Downey Jr. doesn't actually have an Iron Man suit. And Gamingbrojr Jr. isn't as sus in real life. Crazy. My mind was blown whenever I found this out. I just couldn't imagine a different person that was Gamingbrojr Jr. And my whole life as a YouTuber, I just imagined Gamingbrojr Jr. being this, hey, but do you have Skibbity Wiz? And Gamingbrojr Jr., I'm sorry, that's just kind of the character you play online. And I was kind of blown away from some of his little marketing strategies. And then we eventually rode the Mario ride, and I think our cart was a little glitched because some of the stuff didn't work too well, and that kind of ruined the day. But then we went to Springfield, USA, and things got a little better. Because in Springfield, we would eat at the Krusty Burger. And I didn't realize what we were about to do next. I didn't realize we were going to do an IRL stream at Universal Studios Hollywood. Gamingbrojr Jr., he went band for band with me with phones, like iPhones. Bro, I whipped out my one iPhone. He ripped out like 20 iPhones. I was like, Gamingbrojr Jr., what is going on? And he hits me with one of those. So yeah, he starts the stream, and the character comes out. Guys, I hate to tell you this, but this Pudog 3 character is kind of just an extension of myself. It's kind of just me, but very over-exaggerated and very yelly and screamy and, hey, it's me, Pudog 3! It was kind of jarring whenever he switched into his character. He was like, okay, it's time to start the stream. Are you ready? You ready? Alright, let's go. Yo! That's sus, bro! I played Fortnite in Universal Studios Hollywood. The first recording of me ever playing Fortnite on YouTube is in Universal Studios Hollywood. That's what happened. I don't know. It kind of, one thing led to another. It got a little crazy, you know? It got a little wild. But yeah, I almost got the dub, which I was proud because I was on that Krusty Burger Wi-Fi. And then we started doing another thing that I've never done before ever, which was a Pokemon card opening. And I don't know if you guys have seen the live stream, but these cards, they bamboozled me. He tricked me again because I got a thick Pikachu card with the moveset of Clap. What is happening? But after that, he wanted the stream to continue, and we went around the park. I'm not used to streaming. I can't keep up the Pudog 3 act. It just runs out at one point. There's points where I was just like, ha, hey, it's me, Pudog, aha, yeah, which it was fun, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun, but eventually the stream turned off. We didn't do the stream anymore, and we wanted to figure out something else to do. And that's when we decided we were gonna go to Waterworld. I didn't know what Waterworld was. I've never watched Waterworld. Why is there an attraction on Waterworld? But I'll tell you why there's an attraction on Waterworld. Because that show was freaking crazy. There was explosions, crazy water stunts, and we sat in the splash zone. We just thought that we were gonna get splashed by the stuff in the show. No, there was a man with a bucket of water that just kept splashing us for fun. It would have been funny if there was like a little kid in the first row and they just dumped the whole bucket of water on his head. I just like to see him cry a little bit. But the show was a solid 8 out of 10. I don't know. It was good. It was cool. I just didn't know anything that was going on. I didn't know the characters. And at this point, the parks were about closed. And I'll tell you, California gets pretty cold at night. And after Waterworld, we were pretty cold, I'd say. We went chill out at City Walk next to the AMC. I think we sat at Bubblegum Shrimp. And then he showed me something that I never thought he would have ever shown me. It was the Scruff McGruff dog from the original Gamingbrojr Jr. videos. He had it in his backpack the whole day. And after he let the dog out the bag, the cherry on top was that he was giving the dog to me. It felt like the story was ending. The dog I had beef with the entire time on YouTube, it was mine. I owned the dog puppet. The rivalry between Gamingbrojr Jr. and I was over. And then his family decided it was time to go. I left, we shook hands, and I haven't seen him since. So yeah, I was now a proud owner of a Scruff McGruff crime dog puppet. I made fun of that dog many a times, but I love that thing. I put it in the Pooh Dog 3 movie too because of how happy I was with it. And Gamingbrojr Jr., I'd like to say thank you for giving me a very memorable time at Universal Studios Hollywood that I will never forget. And that's the story of how I met Gamingbrojr Jr. and the end of the video. So, if you haven't already, I'd like for you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, include the letter A in your comment. I'm not doing the use a specific word. Use the letter A, and that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Hey dog, I walk in the bathroom. What is this shower, bro? Bro, what is going on in the Los Angeles news? It just won't end. What is going on? Bro.